time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first here. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
He'll hand it off. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Wide open downfield. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, it's Jones. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He makes the ground. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We'll see another.
And here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's third down and long from the 10. Are they thinking 2 plays to get the first? Motion now from the tight end. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Scanning the field. It's Jones. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Jones. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. To throw, it's Jones. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets a start with the next drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Jones. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. But he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
Point after, knocked right through. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And there's the handoff. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Dropping back, it's Jones. Grab by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Bringing pressure. That ball snagged for a completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, what a play by this defensive back in the snow. That's not an easy play, and especially in these conditions. Now this defense gets a well-deserved break from the cold.
Makes a quick catch. He could go. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass. It's Jones. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And here's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On the ground, it's Gay. Fights off a defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on it.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Pass interference. Offense.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch. That cost the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go! Let's go!
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The Socker with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, they had a month to get ready for this pitch-and-catch combo for a playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial third down play right here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Hoosiers offense is on the move now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Jones. The receiver grabs it. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
First down and 10 now.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play.
Here we go, set.
Ball handed off. Get some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the quarterback will take a knee. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback just kneels down.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.